I belong to you.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Yeah.
Let you down.
Let you down. Playing all my melodies.
Hey fam, it's LeeLee. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining me on today's video. So today I'm bringing you a new current household that I have been obsessed with. Meet Janessa. She has just moved to the city of San Myshuno. And when I say just moved, she's been living in the city for about 4 months. She came to San Myshuno to live out her dreams of becoming an artist. She's from the beautiful world of Tortosa, where she left her mom and dad and her older sister, Carmen. So I'm going to just show you her family real quick. This is her sister, Carmen. And she's a snob, she's high maintenance, she's glamorous. This is a custom trait. She's a Sims tuber. Her and Janessa are good friends. Of course, they're sisters, and they're also friends on Social Buddy. And I'm going to get into Carmen's story in a little bit. This is her mother, Anya. She's a romantic sim. She's a child of the village. She's generous. So she's overall a good person. They're good friends. They have good compatibility. They're also friends on Social Bunny. And of course, that's her mom. And let's meet her dad, Christophe. Christophe is self-assured, he's romantic, he's family-oriented, he's in the business career, and he's good friends. They're Social Bunny friends, and of course, that's her dad. And he's also supportive to her. Now, being away from her family, this isn't a sad time for her. She has been waiting her whole life for this moment. San Myshuno is all she could think about as far as she could remember. It's all she heard about while attending art school. And now she's here, kind of sort of settled in her new apartment, making it feel like home, her home in the city of San Myshuno. I don't want her to eat this right now, but I do want her to plan a little party. She just got promoted. She's not the type that will celebrate at a bar, so she's going to invite some of her friends over to her house. So we're just going to see if we can set up a little event for her. We'll just throw a dinner party, and we'll make her the host, of course. And we're going to click on the guest, which is going to be Ravi, Jasminder, Arun, and Mina, Roman, and Kaysen. And it's going to be at her house, and we're going to choose the party to start, let's say 6 o'clock. I'm going to have her cook up a dessert real quick. Let's see what's easy. How about cheesecake brownies? Let's do that. So a little bit about Janessa. She's socially awkward because growing up, her parents were strict with her. She couldn't hang out, couldn't go to parties, and she didn't even get the chance to attend her high school prom. Her sister Carmen had a life that was so totally opposite, and Janessa could never understand why her parents were so tight with her and allowed Carmen to do whatever she wanted. She had complete freedom. So these are done. Okay, the party is going to be starting soon. I'm going to put this over here, and I want to go into build mode real quick just to move this out. I think this could work. So let's try that out. I'm going to have her set the table. She could do a party setting. Let's do yellow. And then I want her to serve drinks. And let's do beer. Let's do barley beer. So she got her food ready. She's almost ready for this party to be started. Let me finish going over her traits. She's also an art lover, which she came to San Myshuno for. And she's also dark academia, which is a modded trait. Dark academia Sims are usually mysterious scholars drawn to the shadows of literature and art. Her days are spent in intellectual pursuits surrounded by dim candlelight and echoes of classical music, a seeker of knowledge in the depths of academia. And she does display all of that. So Janessa enjoys cooking, but with the fast-paced city life, she's been drawn to eating out. And a lot. She's been doing that a lot. She doesn't like working out in gyms where everyone is watching. So home workouts get her the exercise she needs. She wants to find love, but nerves always seem to get the best of her. She is a plant lover and loves taking care of them. Now for her job, she is an HR manager. She just got promoted today. That's why she's having this dinner party. And this is a custom mod by Sim with Shan, the human resource career. And I wanted Janessa to have a normal career. It's not realistic that she comes from Tortosa and she jumps right into an art career. Let's start. The party is beginning. I'm going to put on some R&B for now. And look, she got into her party wear, and this is her friend Ravi. And they have really grown close together. I'm going to tell you more about Ravi in a minute. But let's first call everyone to the main meal because we want to eat. She's hungry. Call everyone to the main meal. And this is Jasminder. I did give her a makeover, and the skin that I put on her, it's messing up. So like I was saying, Janessa is now an HR manager. She only works Monday and Tuesday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that gives her a lot of time to start pursuing her art career. And like I was saying, she's only working this job for now until she builds a rapport and gets her name out there in the art district. I love how everyone decided to take the dessert instead of the roti. She made chicken roti, and she also has, of course, the brownies, cheesecake brownies. And she did set out some beers for everyone to have. We're going to talk to Roman. Let's ask him how his day is, or let's discuss his interests. Arun has the same problem with his skin too. But we're gonna say hello to Arun. They are great neighbors. Let's ask about his day. They kind of sort of adopted Janessa. Sometimes she babysits for them when they need it. Jasminder introduced her to her cousin Ravi, and he's a freelance graphic designer, and he has a huge clientele. He was able to help Janessa get set up on her social media platforms so that way she could get her name out there. He also helped Janessa set up a Plopsy store where she can start selling her art for extra cash, because as you can see, she only has 2,500 simoleons, plus she wants to finish up redecorating her apartment. Let's compliment Ravi's outfit. And why don't you drink your beer? Why don't you take a drink? And this is her neighbor Mina. Mina and her aren't great friends, but they just met each other and they're getting along pretty well. So let me give you an apartment tour. This apartment I did grab off the gallery. I just placed it in and I just redid some of it. And I made the apartment smaller. Let's see what this guy says. Okay, we know what we're going to do. Every time we do this, we're going to give us under what conditions so we could get that cash fast, right? It's a no-brainer. But as I was saying, for her apartment, I did close off this part of it. This is her bedroom. This is her little bathroom right here, and her living room and her kitchen. And of course, Christoph Perry's calling the chat. Want to answer? Now, this is her dad. Of course you're going to answer. Talk to your dad. Talk about your promotion that you just got today. And even though Janessa got promoted to HR manager, she is feeling a kind of way because she knows she came to San Myshuno to become an artist, to pursue her art dream, and it just hasn't happened yet. She's only been in the city for 4 months, which is pretty new considering. In her living room, you can see there's a lot of odd and in furniture. This is stuff she got from the flea market or probably thrifted. So she wants to update her living room so that way it could be more of a home to her. And her bedroom is practically done considering the rest of the apartment. So this is her apartment, and look at this gallery wall. I made this wall empty just for this reason, where she can decorate it full of all of her beautiful paintings. You can see over here she has little boxes full of knickknacks. She has overstuffed clothes piles over here. So her room is a little bit of a mess. We're going to turn this off. That's her and her songwriter music. She loves that. And over here in this corner, and this is the other side of her room. So it's pretty cute. I love it. So being that everyone is finished eating, let us all dance together. Dance. And let's ask Ravi to dance with you. And we're going to invite Mina to dance. Perfect, we got that checked off. So have the Sims become happy at the same time. I'm not going to really worry about that. We already have a gold event. It's just a little celebratory event for her because of her promotion. Now Ravi, let me show you his information. Ravi helped her get settled in as far as getting her name out there so she could pursue her art career. But he's a good sim, he's creative, he's ambitious, he's a freelance artist, and he is good friends with her. They have amazing compatibility. They are friends on Social Bunny. Now, she didn't even have a Social Bunny. She knew of Social Bunny, but her parents prevented her from having an account. So he helped her get that, and he's perceived as very attractive. So we'll see if anything spruces from this relationship. Now, Janessa's sentiment. I know they've got my back. This is really profound because Janessa, again, she had no friends. She doesn't know what a relationship is. But for him to know that she's very socially awkward, he accepted that. Like he said, don't worry, I got you. And she also finds him adoring. And Ravi, he's closer from happy memories. So I think he's going to be a good friend for Janessa to have. So it's been a couple of weeks since Janessa was promoted, and in case you're wondering what happened to Janessa's furniture, well, she's taking her day off to redecorate her entire living room and dining room area. She's finally saved up enough money to do so, and last week she did some online shopping and had her old furniture sent to the Sim Goodwill. She's been waiting to complete her apartment, so I'm gonna hop into build mode and I'll be back with her updated apartment. And here we have it, her new look of her apartment. So what I did, I kept her walls white because I wanted her to be able to decorate them with her paintings. She also has her photography wall over here with her family and friends, and also these pictures she did take of the city. We do know she dips and dabbles in photography, and she wanted to express that. Also here we have her bar cart. She has her old games and also her records that she bought from Tortosa. And this fireplace, this is from the Decor to the Max kit. She had to have this. She spent a pretty penny on this, getting the landlord to install this. It cost her a lot, but she had to have it. She loved the color and it matched her apartment perfectly, and it completed her vision. She also got these little trinkets from the city just to bring life. And this bookshelf is from high school years. She kept all her plants because she loves the plants. And from this side, you can see she found this vintage couch that she had to have. Again, this, guys, is from the Decor to the Max kit. She also bought a bigger table so that way she can have her friends brainstorm when they're working on projects and so forth. And on this side, you'll see the kitchen. It's the same. All we did was change the color of her pots, her sandwich maker, and her tea kettle. And also I added this little magnet on her refrigerator just to complete that home cozy feel. So that's her apartment. How do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments below. Janessa has been going stir crazy. She just got that promotion a couple of weeks ago, and as you can see, it only allows her to work 2 days. She is fed up because she does want to start making moves to becoming an artist in the city. Guys, look how she is viewing this picture with her and Ravi. I really think she has a thing for him. I pulled out her journal and I'm going to read her entry for you guys. It says, life in the city is everything I've imagined it to be, making new friends, moving up in my career, but I think it's time for me to start pursuing my dreams in art. I know I can do it. I'm just scared. So I'm going to have her do that. I'm going to have her find a job that will allow her to be in the arts field. So I'm thinking she can go into the critic career. This will allow her to branch off as being an arts critic. Not that she wants to be an arts critic, but at least it will allow her to be around the people that are in the art field, you know? So I'm going to have her do this. She'll be making 34 simoleons an hour, totally different from her human resource job, which she was making 100 simoleons. She's going to be working 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and she works Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Should Janessa switch activities to beat reporter? See, this is what I love. She will quit her current position of HR manager upon accepting. We're going to say, yeah, let's accept it. So here it says she has to reach level 3 in writing. Oh, she's getting a call from her dad. Yeah, we're going to say, okay, you can talk to your dad. So she has to reach level 3. All these pop-ups. Yes, work assignment, level up writing. We're going to take that. So all she has to do is level up her writing skill and reach level 3. So this is easy peasy for her. So once she's finished that, you see her, she's already hungry. So we're going to make sure she gets something to eat. I think she already has leftovers that she can finish up before making something new. I think that's the roadie she was having. Also, the Spice Festival is in town. We should ask Ravi if he wants to go join her. But we're going to have her invite Ravi out because she was thinking about him earlier. So her and Ravi has made it to the Spice Festival and it's karaoke night. But we're not going to do that. We're going to take in the scenes of the city and maybe they can attempt the Spice Curry Challenge. They're just grabbing a seat. It looks like Janessa isn't used to eating spicy food. Like Spice Festival Curry Challenge plate, with time and practice, she will be able to eat the spiciest foods around. So we're going to talk to Ravi, say what's going on, discuss her favorite artist. Who's this? Luna. Let's introduce ourselves to Luna. Let's do polite introduction. Ravi isn't fit for it either. So of course she failed it, but that's okay. And look, now she has to go to the bathroom. So maybe we should allow her to go to the bathroom. They want to give her a new personality trait as cheerful. Janessa has been feeling really cheerful lately. Things are going well. We're going to say yes. And we're going to have her watch the performance together. Where's Ravi? Oh, he's right here. Come on, Ravi, come and join us. Janessa loves being in the city, loves these festivals. She loves seeing the performances. This is really what she came to the city for, this nightlife, being around artistic people. And this time, let's see if we could tip her. Let's tip her $10. I know we could eat all this food free, but we are working on her aspiration. She still has to introduce herself to someone in another city. So we'll continue working on that. And also when she gets home, I want her to start practicing her writing so that way she can level up in the career. This is my girl Mel. What are you doing here in the city? Maybe I could have Janessa introduce herself to Mel, because Mel is into writing. Ew, this girl just threw up. Maybe she can do an article on Janessa about her being an up-and-coming artist, get her name out there. We'll see how their relationship turns out. Let's see how Mel feels about her. Janessa's sentiments about Mel, first impression, she finds her clingy, but Mel thinks Janessa is sophisticated. All right, we could work on this. Let's get to know her. And we also want to see if we could find out about her career. Oh, someone wants to buy her painting. That's awesome. So when we get back to the house, we can have that sold. Let's ask about her career. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Mel is in the freelance career. Okay, so Janessa has learned that Mel is a romantic. Look at all her paintings being sold. She has 2 paintings that need to be sold, and that's good because her funds are kind of low. I'm going to have her take a picture. Take some photos of the performance. Yeah, we'll get her to take some pictures of the nightlife in San Myshuno. You could get a picture of her new friend Mel. Let's take a picture of the festivities. There. And check Janessa out. And what I'm going to do with Janessa, I'm going to have her go home for now. Because she did all that she wanted to do here at this festival. Guys, I was thinking that her paintings sold. These are just the paintings that she did sell and shipped out already, and they're just saying that they received it. I'm gonna have her start writing her column. Come on, sit here. We're gonna have you do a lot more today. All right, so let's start writing. Let's write a column about the festival. That's cool. I don't know why every time I get a sim that has a new job that I feel they have to be promoted the day they get the job. That's not normal. So I'm going to try to take it a little bit slower with her. but I do want her to work on her aspiration tomorrow, and hopefully we could get these 3 paintings sold. And I should have her write in her journal, like create an entry. I want her to create an entry in her journal because she just got the new job. So she's writing, "New job, art critic. I finally took the leap. I quit my job as a human resource manager and applied to be San Myshuno's newest and youngest art critic. Well, I'm a beat reporter now, but in time my work will be in art galleries around San Myshuno and across the world." I'm gonna click OK there. So I'm gonna have her finish up her writing, get to bed. She did level up. Oh my goodness, great job. So she's got that checked off. I'm gonna have her get into bed. Let's turn off all her music and let's get to bed. I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and are enjoying my content, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to drop some love in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts about Janessa. Do you want to see more of her, or should we pause her and leave her as a real current household? Let me know your thoughts. Take care, and I will see you in another video soon.
When I need some love and baby